Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Bipelo
And I'm Sipo.
and we are the soon to be Padaligas. Thank you so much for everyone's engagement on our engagement video. We really appreciate all the likes, shares, comments, the subscribers. Please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like as well, and share this video as well. So today, as you've seen by the title, we'll be talking about
How we met, which is has been a burning question. Everyone has been asking us, how did you guys meet and stuff. So yeah, we finally get to share.
yeah, and basically, Sipo slid into my DMs. That's the basic of it. So, in lockdown, what he was thinking about is he might die soon,
Wow.
so he might as well just meet the love of his life and shoot his shot. So it was May.
It was May, I think
May
May
23rd.
the 23rd. Yeah.
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 So I was hosting an Instagram live on holistic health and wellness. And I had I had posters to market the whole thing. And I had four speakers.
Yeah.
And people kept sharing the posters. It was well received. They shared the video as well. I also had a video promoting it as well. So people just kept sharing, and someone who knows both Sipo and I shared the poster, and Sipo was just blown away.
Yeah, but the funny thing is that person actually had a crush on me. So
I didn't break anyone, just by the way. I didn't break anyone.
yeah.
It was just a crush. So
Yeah, so that person shared the poster on a story, and then so I was like, hey, who's this girl now? Like, because I saw like she had a pretty face, so I was like, okay, let me see, what she's about. Then I'm like, nah. Like I went through like a profile, I was stalking her. I'm like, okay, this looks like a proper person. And then I DM'd her. I was like, I'm looking forward to your lives. I'm definitely gonna be on all the episodes.
then he was like, I'm from UCT, by the way. I see you're from UCT. And I was like, why are you using UCT like to score you points?
Nah, I never.
And he was like, oh, continue to do God's work or something. And I was like, oh, you're definitely using God and UCT
Yeah.
in your favor.
No, I had to, I had to, use those things to my advantage. So literally, I think I DM'd you around, was it like 9 in the evening? I can't remember what time it was, but it was definitely the evening. So, and then I waited for a response. And then this girl was busy posting other statuses. I was like, yo, she's mising me. So I was like, okay, let me just sleep. Maybe I'll wake up to a response.
Yeah.
I woke up, there was nothing. So I had to wait. I think it was like 11 in the morning. You finally replied.
You probably jumped up.
No. Remember,
Yeah.
but you wanted me first.
No, what do you mean?
So I got the response, and then I'm like, okay. And then I was like, no, let me continue because the response is a paragraph. I'm like, okay, no, this girl is definitely into me. There's no asking that. There's no questions there.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let me continue the conversation. Then we continued. Like we started speaking about deep stuff, like values, like life ambitions, like
Yeah.
crazy. How many kids do you want to have? In the
Those
first,
are definitely your questions.
no, those are your questions.
Towards me.
So in like the first 3 days of chatting, yeah. So the conversation really flowed. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the person who was supposed to speak on financial wellness actually dropped out. So I was telling Sipo my issues, and he happens to be in finance. So I was like, hey, these are my issues. And he was like, oh, I can speak at your event.
Wow.
So we basically did an Instagram live together. And my mom was basically like, this is my mkwenyana. I don't know.
But I can say I think you used that to get me.
No ways. What? No, I told you my issues and you volunteered yourself. So you basically were shooting your shot.
But
and were
obviously you gave me a hint, and then I was like, okay.
oh, it wasn't a hint. I was
Right.
just like, these are my issues. But anyway, so it was well received as well.
Yeah.
The financial wellness Instagram live. So afterwards, fast forward to so we ended up having every Sunday meeting.
Yes. Oh, actually, I remember the first coffee date. I literally had like this nice poster.
That was so
I sent you like an
cute.
invite.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we had like a Nice. It was very nice. Like,
Yeah. So he basically made a little like flyer to invite me to like
Yeah.
a virtual coffee date. So we started having like every Sunday we'd meet for like virtual dates.
Yeah.
Then in September, for on my
Hmm.
birthday month, he flew to Cape Town to meet me.
Yeah, because you were in Pretoria, but we couldn't meet because of COVID, and then you had to go back to varsity. So I was like, no, man, I need to meet this girl. This girl who my friends are saying they saw in the Instagram that no, this girl definitely wants you.
No.
So I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, let me, help her in terms of I must go to Cape Town, like make the
That
job
is
easier.
definitely not it.
So I went through to Cape Town, and then, so funny thing is, I was late for my flight by like 30 minutes, but they waited for me. And this was not SAA, it was not British Airways, it was not Emirates, it was Kulula. So I was like, Kulula waited for me for 30 minutes. So I was like, no, if this is not God saying this is the one, then I don't know. When I got to the airport, I had my work laptop bag, and then I mistakenly left it in a trolley. And then the security guard came running to me. I was already in the car because I rented a car, and then he gave me the bag. So I was like, first 30 minutes late, then you leave your work laptop, and that work laptop is very expensive. So I was like, nah, this is a sign. So yeah, I got to Cape Town. I had an Airbnb booked, and then on the first day we went to a coffee shop.
Yeah, that was super sweet. Like
Yeah.
the fact that he came to Cape Town to meet me, I was like, okay, if he can like be so intentional even before we date, then
Yeah.
this is nice. And then so the first time we had a coffee shop date, and then the second time he booked a whole like photo shoot for us, and we weren't even dating. So that was very awkward because the photographer kept asking, so how long have you been together? And I was like,
Yeah.
I don't.
And this
we're
girl
not.
was out here hugging me.
No,
like,
you.
like the pictures we took at that photo shoot.
Yeah, they looked like
It looked like we were dating for 5 years.
Yeah, so he kept asking us, and I was like, and I was even like, if you ask me to be your girlfriend and I don't even want to, like, this is a trap. Like,
Yeah.
we have pictures to be like,
Yeah. And
But
then
yeah.
afterwards we went to like a what was the what double
Doubletree, yeah,
and then we had like a official first date there. Yeah, and then the rest is history.
The rest is history. So basically, that's how we met. We met virtually first, Instagram.
Yeah.
He posted into my DMs. Then he flew to Cape Town to meet me. And now we're engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching our video. It was really fun just chatting to you. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, tell us how you guys met. Tell us what you thought of the Instagram live if you watched it.
Yeah.
And yeah, see you on the next video.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.